Hi everyone, it's Alex from Vacation Tracker, and today we're going to be going through 10 best employee vacation trackers, both free and paid. So whether you are a small team just getting organized, looking to automate some processes, or you're a global company with multiple offices, there's something in here for everyone. So let's go ahead and get started with the number one on our list, and that is Vacation Tracker. So Vacation Tracker is a great option for both small teams and those larger ones with multiple offices because it does have features that support both. So Vacation Tracker works directly in Slack, Microsoft Teams, and Google Workspace. So employees can request and approve leave without leaving their workspace. It does handle multi-location leave policies and local holidays automatically. So it's perfect for teams spread across countries. It does offer powerful visibility through shared calendars, notifications, and reports that make planning really, really easy. The only thing with Vacation Tracker is that it is a specialist tool for leave tracking. So if you need some onboarding or payroll features, you will need a broader HR platform. When it comes to Vacation Tracker pricing, we do offer two different plans. We have Core and Complete. Core starts at just $1 per user per month with a $25 minimum. It's for teams that have some simple leave tracking needs. And then we have Complete that is designed for those with more advanced rules, such as accruals, custom labels, multi-level approvals, toil, and other features like that. Complete is $3 per user per month. One thing to note that in both Core and Complete, you do have an unlimited number of users. So whether you're a small team or a larger one, you're not going to be restrained by the plans. The next software we're going to be talking about is called LeaveBoard, and they actually do have a free plan available. So we're going to go ahead and go to their pricing right away so you can see their pricing plans. So they do have a free plan that can fit up to 9 employees, making it a great fit for startups. This includes automated approval workflows, dashboards, HR reports, absence calendars, leave policies. So it definitely is a great starting point for smaller teams. The only thing is that it doesn't offer like any advanced analytics or integrations beyond the basics. If you feel like this is something that could work for your team, go right ahead. But if you do need some more advanced features, you can either look into their paid plans or stay tuned for the other 8 we're going to be covering in this video. Okay, so the next app we're going to be talking about is called Day Off, and Day Off is another great leave tracking software that also has a free pricing plan. So as you can see on here, they do offer a free plan for up to 10 users. So this is a great starting point, a great place to test before upgrading. So you do get 10 employees, a single approver, policy, team, and location. Again, great starting point if you're a small team or a startup. But if you have more employees, if you have multiple offices, if you have more departments, you're definitely going to need something a bit more advanced. So that is one of the limitations with going with a free plan. One of the things that we've also seen on a few places is that people do tend to say that it has limited reporting and no integrations with collaboration tools on the free plan. The fourth software we're going to be talking about is called OfficeTimer, and they are primarily a time tracking tool, but they also have leave management features. So they do have a completely free plan. It is a bit limiting, but again, if you're looking for something free to start with, this could be an option for you. They do offer unlimited users, unlimited approvals, holiday calendar, and only one leave type and one leave policy with the forever free plan. So if this is something you're interested in, you can definitely check it out. They do have upgrades available. So it could be a good place to start exploring automation tools and maybe get some automation for a smaller team with no complex leave policies. Okay, the next software we're going to be talking about is probably something you've heard of before, and that is Zoho. But here we're going to focus on Zoho People. So this is a full HR platform with a strong leave management module, and it's ideal for small and mid-sized businesses. So they do offer a free plan. We're going to go to their pricing page and explore. So in here, you can see that they do have a free edition, forever free for up to 5 users. So again, a really good option for smaller teams. With the forever free plan, you do get employee database management and time off management, so it could be something worth looking into. Good thing if you go with Zoho people is that this is a part of Zoho ecosystem, so you can easily add payroll, performance, or recruitment later on. The only thing is that this is a bigger HR software, so the interface can feel a bit overwhelming at first because it does cover so many HR functions. So we've covered a few free options, we've covered a few paid options, and now we're going to be focusing only on paid, and we're going to start with actiPLANS. So actiPLANS is another great solution. It's perfect if you've outgrown the free tools and you need a little automation without going all in on an HR software. So this is a great option. They do have a simple interface that really is ideal for growing teams. They do have features such as automated leave balances, team calendars, and approval workflows. They do integrate with actiTime for time tracking and project management. So if you want to explore that in the future with this, you can. The only thing with actiPLANS is that they are a bit limited when it comes to complex accruals or regional holidays. So if you have an international team, maybe look for another option. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at their pricing based on how many users you have. So it is 1.5 per user per month, but keep in mind this is annual. So if you want to do monthly, it is 1.9 per user per monthly. And yeah, the price goes up based on how many users you want to be using actiPLANS. One thing to note is that they also have a free plan, but up to 3 users. So I don't know if that's something that you're interested in. If you're a super small startup just starting out and you need something, like maybe this is something you can explore, and it does offer a limited functionality, so definitely something to look into. Next tool we're going to be talking about is Calamari, something you've probably heard of. Calamari blends time off and attendance tracking with a focus on flexibility and integrations. It does work with Slack, Google Workspace, and Microsoft Teams, which is a great thing, and it does offer multi-language and multi-location support for global teams. So again, if you have an international team, another great option. So we're going to take a look at their pricing. So on here, you can see that they have a flexible pricing model depending on exactly what you need. So if you only need time off, it seems they have an offer right now, $2 instead of 2.5, and this is based on each employee. As you can see, we've said we have 10 employees times 2, it's 20 per month. So the price does go up based on how many users you have. And if you continue adding modules, if you continue adding additional functionality, you need to keep an eye out because the price can go up a bit. So right now we're at 90 per month for 10 users. So just keep an eye out for what exactly you need, because the pricing is flexible, but it can go up based on whatever you need. Timetastic. Timetastic is a simple but very popular UK-based leave planner built for clarity and ease of use. They have some really great features when it comes to visibility. They have an amazing wall chart and personal calendars, which really help with visibility and transparency within the team. They do integrate with Outlook, Google Calendar, and Apple Calendar, which again is really good for that added visibility. And if you are a team in the UK, they do offer holidays based on regions. So it's really good if you're in that area. However, if you are international or not UK based, maybe Timetastic isn't a great option for you. But again, feel free to test it out and see. Timetastic does have 2 pricing plans. So their Timetastic plan starts at $1.50 per user per month, and then the Timetastic Pro goes up to $2.50 per user per month. So again, it all depends on what your team exactly needs. If you need some basic leave tracking, Timetastic is really, really good. But if you want some additional features such as absence trends and insights, company-wide absence reports, and all of that, then you might need to consider Timetastic Pro. So yeah, again, a great solution for UK-based teams. The only thing is that they do not offer HR features or like very advanced analytics. So this is purely for leave planning. Another great HR system we're going to be talking about is Breathe HR. It's a great HR system designed for UK-based small to mid-sized businesses. They combine holiday tracking with core HR and document management. They have built-in payroll integrations and GDPR compliant data handling, and they do offer tools for reporting, performance, and compliance. So it is a really good and a really strong option on this list. However, they are quite complex. So if you are a smaller team, I would still maybe go with a specific leave management option. And for larger teams, they do have some limiting reporting and analytics. So if you really want a feature that's strong with those two, I would advise looking into something else. But overall, Breathe HR, a really good option. We're going to take a look at their pricing as well. Breathe offers a few pricing options depending on your team size. So if you were to start with the micro plan, which is up to 10 people, you would be paying £22 a month. Again, you do have some add-ons that you can build on top, and then the price increases. So keep an eye out for that. And the last software on our list is going to be HiBob. So HiBob is another great solution for bigger and enterprise teams. It is built for scaling and enterprise level teams that want everything under one roof. So not only does HiBob have HR features, but they also have payroll and finance. With that being said, they are complex and the setup can take longer and they are pricier than others. So again, something to keep in mind. But overall, they are a great option. They do include time off tracking tools in addition to other HR functionalities and payroll and finance. And they are designed for multi-country compliance and reporting. So a great option, but you just need to keep an eye out whether this is something that can work for you and your team. So when it comes to their pricing, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to tell you a lot because you do need to go through the sales cycle in order to see what their price is. So if you're looking for a simple leave tracking solution, might not be the right option. But if you want something bigger for an enterprise level company, then this would be your go-to. So overall, we've covered 10 tools today, some of them free, some of them very affordable, with some of them being very expensive. So again, it all depends on your company's needs. Are you a small startup, a big company with multiple offices? Do you need just leave tracking or do you need other HR features? It's all up to you. But hopefully with this top 10 list, we've helped you narrow down all of the leave tracking solutions out there and you can decide what you want to go with. So thank you so much for being with me today. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to start a chat with us on our website. Have a good day. Bye, everyone.